I am pretty excited about this coconut cake. Thank you guys for coming back to Faith's Oven. We're going to be making a coconut cake today with a coconut butter cream cheese frosting. This is definitely for my coconut lovers. I hope you guys try this recipe.
Like the texture is like light, but also like a little bit of like little dense. It's just so delicious.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Faith's Oven again. Thank you guys for coming back. So today in Faith's Oven, we are going to make a coconut cake. Years ago, and I want to say probably almost 10 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, I had a coconut cake that was so good. And I haven't tasted anything like it since. And I have a girlfriend, Crescent. She is basically the reason I make videos, food videos, and for my children, because I always think about like when my kids go off to college, I want them to be able to have my recipes and Lord willing, and they can go step by step with these recipes. But Crescent, back in the day when I first started my YouTube channel, I would always say, Mommy on the go, Mommy on the go, Mommy on the go. I wanted to make easy recipes for families just so that we would cook. You know, America is just obese and we eat out so much. And eating out all the time, you don't have all the healthy options. You don't have all the plant-based options. You don't have the option to switch, have a meatless Monday and then some days have meat or whatever the case may be. I mean, there's options, but there's not options all the time and the options aren't everywhere. But anyway, Crescent, she's always like, Faith, you make these recipes, and I'm shocked that I made it. It was so easy and it was so good. She's such a beautiful light when it comes, she's so encouraging and edifying when it comes to Faith's Oven. She's just been awesome to me. Thank you, Jesus, for Crescent. But she had a request. She was like, Faith, can you please make a coconut cake? And I was like, Crescent, I had a coconut cake years ago, but I don't know if I can do that. I've never made a coconut cake before. She was like, there's a first time for everything. Faith, come on, I know you can do this. You got this, girl, make this coconut cake. So after about 5-6 months of her coercing me and going on and on, Faith, you need to make a coconut cake. I want a coconut cake. I finally made the coconut cake. First time I made it, she said, Faith, this is perfect, this is it. And I was like, I can't taste the coconut as much as I want to taste it. She was like, this is it, don't change nothing. She's like, my girl, don't change nothing. And I'm like, no. So then my mom had it and I asked my mom, she said, Faith, it's really good, but I can't taste the coconut as much. She's like, I feel what you're saying. So the other day, for my mother's birthday, this is her 63rd birthday last year, for her 62nd birthday, my mom got me to make the German chocolate cake. So you guys check out the description box down below for the German chocolate cake and also for the butter cake and also for a carrot cake. I have all these cakes and a lemon cake, a super easy lemon cake. But anyway, for her birthday, she said, Faith, I want that coconut cake. She said, do what you do. So I did it. And I got it, you guys. So I say all this to say, I hope you guys try this coconut cake and I hope you enjoy it as much as my taste buds had a party in my mouth, like my mother would say. This is a party in the mouth. I hope you guys love it as much as we do. Thank you, Crescent, for encouraging me to make this recipe. And I just hope you guys really like it and I hope it's super easy for you. This is actually an easy recipe, an easy cake recipe like that butter cake. So I hope you guys try it. All right. Don't forget to share your gift with the world. Use it for God's glory in the name of Jesus Christ. I hope you guys try this recipe, coconut cake, Faith's Oven. Let's go. Okay, you guys, so starting off, as always, we're going to start off with 2 sticks of butter that are softened and 2 cups of sugar. And we're going to go ahead and mix. As I always say, I truly hope you guys have a stand mixer because it definitely makes cakes a lot more easy to make. So here I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla and 2 teaspoons of this coconut extract. I found this coconut extract at Hobby Lobby. I hope that you guys can find it. It makes a world of difference. And then I'm going to go ahead and add 5 eggs. I think it might be a little bit better if you guys let your eggs come to room temperature also. I'm going to add in 1 egg at a time, but if they're cold, it's just fine. So here we have 1/2 cup of sour cream, and then I'm also going to add 1 can of coconut milk. You guys want to use that coconut. I love the canned coconut milk. I feel like the canned coconut milk and then the carton coconut milk, it's a huge difference in flavor. So I truly advise to get the canned coconut milk, you guys. You can find it like in the Asian section of your stores. So here I also added 1 cup of sweetened coconut. I love the coconut, you guys. So here we have our dry ingredients, and this is 2.5 cups of flour with 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And I add half in at a time. So I add half of the dry ingredients and I go ahead and I mix some more. And as we mix, I go ahead and add the other half of my dry ingredients and we mix some more. You guys, I'm really trying to take my time with this recipe. I heard it from some of my girls and they were like, Faith, you be going so fast. So hopefully me slowing down, you guys don't have like a super ADD attention span where you guys will truly just watch. Don't forget to scrape down your sides of your bowl, you guys, so that all those ingredients get mixed in well with every bit of your ingredients. So here I'm greasing my pan. When I grease my pan, you guys, I have started using coconut oil. For some reason, I really like the way that my cakes end up coming out of the pan so much easier when I use coconut oil. And then I'm flouring my pan. You guys, don't skip this part of the recipe. Make sure you oil and you flour your pan. So here I'm adding my batter one at a time. And because I'm using like the cheesecake pans, I like them so much better, you guys. My cakes come out so much easier. I put them on top of a tray so that if any leakage happens, it's okay. So I'm using this tray along with my pans, and then I had preheated my oven to 350 degrees, you guys. So I'm going to cook my cakes for 15 minutes at 350 for 15 minutes, and then for the other 30 minutes I'm going to turn my oven down to 325 and cook for another 30 minutes at 325. So here I'm making the frosting. It was 16 ounces of cream cheese along with 1 stick of butter, and here I added 1 cup of powdered sugar, and I go ahead and mix. You guys see that I changed the attachment so that I can mix really well, kind of beat my frosting. And then I added 1 more cup of powdered sugar and we mix some more. Go ahead and let it mix, you guys. Depending on your texture, it's all about you and what kind of texture you want for your frosting. And then here I added 1 teaspoon of that same coconut extract that I added to the cake. So add 1 teaspoon and let it mix some more. And then we're gonna go ahead and add I added about 3/4 of a cup of coconut. Now my girlfriend Crescent that I was telling you guys about, she really loves the coconut, so she suggested that I add even more coconut, but it was fine to me. So here my cakes are finished. They look perfect, you guys. They were nice and, like Crescent said, fluffy but dense, and that's how I like my cakes. Not sure how you guys like yours, but this is how they came out. I'd say go ahead and give it a go and try it. And I'm loosening everything up. So I'm figuring right after 30 minutes, between 30 and 45 minutes is when I get my cakes out of the pan. It makes a difference because I feel like when I let them sit too long, they stick. So here's my frosting. I'm going on ahead and I'm adding my frosting. I turned my cake upside down. I've been trying different ways. You guys can do whatever's comfortable for you, but this is what Faith decided to do this day. I turned it upside down and I went on ahead and I added some frosting, and then I added the other one upside up and I added some more frosting. And I'm finding it a little bit easier. I used to frost with a spatula, but now I've been frosting with a knife. And I don't know, for some reason it's easier. Now, if you guys want to, you can go ahead and roast your coconut, some of your coconut over the fire in a pan. You don't have to. It depends on what you prefer. What's your preference? How do you like your coconut? Do you want to add more coconut on top and on the sides? So I roasted the coconut for the top, but on the edges, all around the side, I did not roast the coconut. So it all depends on you and your preference, you guys. Your choice. So here you guys are going to see 2 different cakes, because this one I didn't roast as long for the coconut on top, and then I added the coconut on the edges from my girl Crescent, because she kept saying, Faith, I like all the coconut. So she's a heavy coconut lover. So we went on ahead and put the coconut all around the cake, on top and on the sides and everything else. And on this next vision cake,
I just added the coconut, roasted coconut on the top. I didn't put it on the edges or the sides. So it's all about your preference, you guys. I made this cake 3 times, and every time it came out wonderful. You guys, here it is. You have a cake. You made your own homemade coconut cake along with your own homemade coconut frosting. Fire. I feel like the coconut frosting would also go amazing on some coconut cookies. The smell that's gonna be in your house, that aroma is gonna be amazing. Anyway, I hope you guys try this recipe. I hope you enjoy it as much as my household did, along with some of my friends. Thank you guys so much for watching Faith's Oven. God bless. You guys, don't forget to check the description box down below for all ingredients and measurements and other recipes on Faith's Oven. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to Faith's Oven, and comment. What else do you guys want to see on Faith's Oven? What kind of recipes would you guys like me to make? All right, give me some suggestions, y'all. God bless.
Hello, it is Faith's Oven Son, and this cake is delicious. The best I've ever had.
Really? Like that?
You did that, girl. You did that. Okay. Better than what you made for my grandma's birthday.
Really?